YouTube, what's good, fam? It's Coach Rod here. I want to talk about 10 traits of a queen. 10 traits of a queen. And before I get in my video, I just want to say this here. Everybody got a purpose. Everybody got a calling in their life. And I've been noticing some comments on my YouTube channel in the comment section and also on my Facebook page. And the comments are like, why are you always holding women accountable and responsible and not the men? Men need to be held accountable and men need to be responsible too. And to respond to that is everybody got a purpose in their life. My purpose is to bring back the value of women. My purpose is to be a role model, an example, like a big brother. Some of y'all who watch my videos, I could be your father, I want to be your daddy, my uncle. To some of y'all, there's something that a lot of women haven't never had growing up. That's my purpose in life. To teach women the game from a male perspective. That's it. To protect women, to teach women not to settle and not to fall for any and everything in relationships. My first coaching session was at 16 years old, and at that time, I did not plan on being a coach. I didn't want to be a coach. I didn't even know what coaching was. Only coaches I knew was football coaches, sports coaches. But I didn't even know relationship coaches existed. So I didn't even know what I was doing. But it was God using me even at my 16 years old. Like I said before, I had a peer came to my house, knocked on my door, and I knew she was very promiscuous. So I asked her, why do you sleep around? And she said her stepdad called her ugly, called her B, tell her that nobody don't want her, nobody would never want her. So she sleeps around to feel love and feel value. And at 16 years old, I spoke into that young girl's life and said, you are a queen, and that your stepdaddy is an idiot. Don't listen to what he said. You beautiful. You deserve better. And she began to cry. So I forgot about that though. But when I began to seek God for my purpose when I became an adult, the Holy Spirit reminded me back to what I did in high school. And God said to me, the Holy Spirit said to me, this is your purpose. You see what I'm saying? So this is my purpose. I'm not really called for men, but I might do videos for men every now and then because I'm passionate about men. So if you want men to know their responsibility and you want to hold men accountable, you got a YouTube channel, you got a page, you do that on your page. Because one thing y'all got to understand, this right here on women and that down there, that's what men respond to. If you got this right here and that down there, and if you get you a channel and start telling men their responsibilities, you're going to have more male subscribers on your channel than I would if I was talking to men. Trust me. Okay? So my channel, my page for me to give my advice, my opinion on my channel, my page. If you want somebody to deal with the men, you got a page and channel for that. All right? But I want to talk about today 10 traits of a queen. Trait number 1. A queen is beautiful. A queen is beautiful. She's beautiful on the outside, but she's more attractive and beautiful on the inside. So she's not just beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside. A queen take care of her physical body. She does not let herself go. She is a gorgeous, beautiful woman. And if you read about Queen Esther, and one thing about Queen Esther, she was very, very, very beautiful. She had outside looks, and she also was gorgeous on the inside. And see, that is one of the reasons why she was able to get what she want from the king. You see what I'm saying? The king broke rules for her, gave her anything she want. And there's one thing y'all gotta understand about men. Men are visual. Some of y'all ain't gonna get it. Oh, that I want a man to love me for me. Men are visual. The more beautiful you are to a man, the more influence you have in that man's life. Trust, I'm a man. I'm trying to tell y'all. And sometimes a man can see a woman that looks so good, he'll be like, "Oh my God, boy, I'd do anything for that right there." You see what I'm saying? I'm a man. I know what I'm talking about. Your beauty could influence a man by itself. Now let me say this right here. If you're not what society call beautiful, don't feel bad because you don't have the body that society say you should have. Every man have their own ideal of beauty. What what look good to them. For an example, I got a friend, and he met this girl off of online dating, and it was a big mistake he ever made in his life. But anyway, that didn't work. She so when they first met, she sent him a picture, and he was like, "Oh man, Ray Saw, she's so pretty. Oh man, she gorgeous, man. I like her." And he was happy. So he showed me, 'cause like I tell y'all, men talk. Hey, how she look, man? How she look to you? And I'm like, I paid it off. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, in my heart, I'm like, mm. But guess what? It wasn't that she wasn't attractive. She just wasn't my cup of tea. But in his eyes, she was one of the beautiful things that he ever seen. He fell in love with her. You see what I'm saying? So just because you're not what society call beautiful, don't feel bad when I say this. Men like all types of women. Trust me. Don't let society put that that in your head. But physical beauty is one way to influence a man. But you got to have that inner beauty as well. So a queen is beautiful on the inside and on the outside. Number two, a queen is classy. The second trait of a queen is classy. Queens are classy. Queens do not go around calling themselves savages. Y'all finna give me thumbs down. I can see y'all in the comment section right now. Oh, Coach Rob. That doggy Coach Rob. I'm sick and tired of men. We can't be savages. Why can't we be like men? Hold women in a box. Oh my God, y'all with these comments. Listen, queens are not savages. Y'all let society, see what y'all don't understand, ladies? Y'all let society place a label on y'all, and y'all are being influenced by society. Just because society call you a savage, you around here talking about, oh, I'm a savage, classy, bougie, wretched, I'm a savage, classy, bougie, wretched, I'm a savage. You're not a savage. Queens are not savages. This is why some of y'all can't attract the king, because you around here confessing that you're a savage. And guess what? You're gonna become a savage. And kings do not like savages. Kings are not attracted to a savage. That's what y'all don't understand. So don't be coming in the comment section talking all that crap. I'm trying to teach you how to attract a king. Because a king like me, a real man of value, of character, that's a turnoff. That's a turnoff. Some women in this day and age don't got no class. I saw a woman in the comment section. Us women gotta know how to pleasure ourselves and don't settle. Be strong and don't settle for. Everybody gotta know you pleasure yourself. If you pleasure yourself, that between you and God. I had to delete the comment. I'm like, get that mess off my channel. Come on. And then they get mad when I say a woman shouldn't be on Facebook, social media, talking about she want a man to go 5 hours in the bedroom. And when I say stuff like that, he gonna some women. He be mad. I'm sick and tired. This is BS. I'm sick and tired of men putting women sexuality in the box. I'm trying to teach you how to be a queen. I'm trying to teach you what kings like. A king don't listen. Ain't nothing wrong with you want to have good sex, okay? But that's for you and your husband. That's for you and your husband when you get married. Everybody ain't gotta know you want to get your potato salad eaten and all that here. Come on, that's between you and your husband. That's all I'm saying. Queens do not go around putting everything they want to do out in public, in the bedroom. Did you see in the Bible where the Proverb 31 woman went around telling everybody in the community that she want her man to, do all this for 5 hours. Queens dress classy. Queens have everything to flaunt, but they cover it up because they understand that their body is precious. And the only one should see their body is their husband, their king. They are saving their body for their king. And I did a video to the men one time, and I told men, do not date women who dress inappropriate. Because you don't want everybody looking at your woman, listening after your woman. Comment, he gonna comment. Well, I disagree with that part of the video. Everything else was good. But I disagree with the about the dressing of women because it's just the latest style, and it just what is the trends where everybody is doing dressing inappropriately. So I'm like, just because society dressed that way, this the problem I'm trying to get. That's the point I'm trying to get. Stop letting society influence you. Queen stands out. While everybody else dressing inappropriate, queens dress classy. Queen don't show everybody everything she got. Queens don't be on Instagram twerking in the camera. Queens don't, I'm talking about real queen. Queen don't be on Instagram showing everybody her goods. Real queens don't do that. Conscious queens, the only queens who do that is broken queens. And that's the problem with that. You're broken. You're broken. That's why you come in the comment section disagreeing with that, because you're broken. Queens are classy, and queens do not follow the world. Queens stand out while everybody else on their back getting a man. Queens keeping their leg closed, being abstinence. The third trait of a queen is patient. Queens are patient. Queens are not in a rush to get married. Yes, they want to get married. Yes, they want to have a man. But queens are patient. Because what y'all got to understand is it's easy to get a man. But it's hard getting the right man. To get a man, all you got to do is open your legs up and keep your legs open. And you're going to get a man. But to get a king, you got to be patient. If you want to attract the king, you got to be patient. Queens are patient. They're not in a rush. And that's one mistake that a lot of women make in dating. They rushing for the big prize, marriage. It's okay to want to get married. It's okay to want to walk down that aisle, want to have a big wedding, want to have a husband, have a family. It's okay. But you cannot be in a rush in this day and age. You got to take your time and be patient and just let things go. Don't get in a relationship and try to speed it. Don't go off of your clock. I understand you got a clock, that biological clock. But you got to learn how to shut the clock down and just use your discernment and be patient. Queens are patient. The fourth trait of a queen is self-control, self-confidence, excuse me. Queens have self-confidence. Queens do not go inside a relationship with a man when she first started dating a man with the mindset of, I'm 45 years old, I'm 50 years old, I gotta make this work. See, when a woman do that, she find herself doing what she gotta do to get that man and keep that man. And when a man sees that a woman is willing to just do whatever to do to keep that man, oh, I got him. I got him. You understand? So, but a queen has self-confidence. She's not going to lower her standards. She's not going to be cooking for no man, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sexing the man up every day if that man not her husband, because she afraid of losing that man, because she's at a certain age and her clock is ticking and she want to get married. Queens don't do that. Queen is not afraid of losing a grown boy, because that's the only man you're going to lose is a grown boy. But if you are a queen would never lose a king, because only a king can see the value of a queen. So whenever you lose a man, you lost an immature man, you lost an immature boy who could not see your value. Queens are not afraid of losing a man. Queens come in a relationship with self-confidence, and they have their boundaries and their standards. And if a man cross those boundaries and those standards, a queen will check a man in a nice way and not being afraid or she gonna get ghosted. Because get what? Whenever you get ghosted, that's God protecting you. That is your protection. Ghosting is protection. That is God moving all the grown boys out your life. And whenever a queen get ghosted, she celebrates. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Another grown boy. You don't know why that man ghosting you. That could be a narcissist. That could be an abusive man. That man could have AIDS. You don't know what the man got. So when the man ghosts you, celebrate. Queens do not get disappointed when she get ghosted by a clown. Clowns ghost queens. Clowns ghost queens, okay? Real men, kings would never ghost a queen. So you gotta have self-confidence. Don't go into the relationship afraid of losing a man. Don't be like a gazelle, all timid, naive, and gullible. You got to be a female lion if you want to win in dating in 2020. You got to be a female lion. And a female lion, before she mate with a male lion, he got to fight with another male lion. And whoever win that fight, that's who she gonna mate with. She wanna mate with the one who got the strongest gene. What I'm trying to say is a man gotta work for a queen. A queen not gonna be cooking for no man, sexing the man up. A queen gonna let the man work, and then as he works, she gonna reciprocate. As he gives, she gonna give. If he give less, she gonna give less. She skip to the beat of the man. The fifth trait of a queen is self-respect. Queen has self-respect, and because she know her value, and she know her worth, and she know what she deserves, she have self-respect, and she does not let a man disrespect her. And I'm gonna say this in a lot of my videos because one thing about Coach Rod get aggravated. Coach Rod get disappointed when I'm coaching my queens. And queens, when my queen clients allow a man to cheat on them, go get a baby, allow a man to call them a B, allow a man to call them any derogatory word, and instead of them leaving that man, they sit there and pray for that man to change. He not gonna change because you know why? He don't want you. Men change for the women they want to be with. And y'all gonna be sitting right here, oh God, change this man. Oh God, change that man. God say, no, that is not your man. That's why he not changing. He don't want to be with you. God ain't gonna make nobody be with you. He gave everybody a free will. And you up there praying for the man to change. Girl, that man ain't gonna change. He gonna change for the woman he wanna be with. And you gonna waste 10, 15 years, 5 years, and that man gonna leave you, and then he gonna change for the next woman, because that's who he wanna be with. That man gonna be saved in the church, speaking in tongues. You gonna be like, huh? He speaking in tongues? He in the church? I've been praying for that man 10 years to change. He didn't want you. He just sitting there wasting your time. Oh, why he won't leave me if he don't want me? Because you know why, queen? Come here, my queen sister. You know why he gonna leave you? Because he's a grown boy. Grown boys like to control women. That's why like when a woman start entertaining a man, then he start coming back and calling and texting like he interested. He like grown immature boys. They like to be in control. They like to have a woman up on their control. Like Van Quincy is sitting on their lap and just, you know how the dominant sit on the person's lap and everything the man say, the dominant say, like control. They like that. That's what you're doing. You're sitting on this man's lap. Let this man control you. Queen don't tolerate disrespect. Period. And Coach Rod, feel sometimes grief in his spirit when he see beautiful queens, when he coaching beautiful queens, smart, intelligent queens who got money, who got good careers, who making money, who intelligent and beautiful. Coach Rod get upset. I ain't gonna lie. When the queen on the phone tell me, Coach Rod, I want to wait till he change. I want to stay with him. And Coach Rod looking like this right here. Because Coach Rod don't try to make you do nothing, but I give you my advice, and I say this here. So my advice, he not gonna change, but it's up to you. Queens got self-respect, and because they respect themselves, they ain't gonna let nobody disrespect them. The sixth trait of a queen is queens are data collectors. Queens collect data. Queens ask questions. Queens test kings with hard questions. And the way I get that from is 1 Kings chapter 10. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. The queen of Sheba, before she believed the things she heard about Solomon, she tested him with hard questions. Queen asks questions. And only a king can answer the questions of a queen. So whenever a man don't want to answer your question, ask him out right there. Why you asking all these questions? Okay, you ain't got to answer my questions. You ain't got to answer my question. Cut him out right there. Because only a grown boy is intimidated by queen questions. Queen asks questions. And she's going to ask questions based upon her core values and her core beliefs. She's not intimidated by no man because he got muscle. He look fine. He got money. He's so handsome. That's the problem with a lot of women. You are intimidated by a handsome man. King Solomon had money. He had everything. And the queen looked into his eyes and tested him with hard questions. And one thing about a queen, she want a king to impress her with his character, not with his money, not with his good looks. She overlooked the good looks, overlooked the muscle. Oh, he got muscle. And she look at his character. And if she didn't have the character that she looking for, she X him out. She cut him off and she go on with her life. Queens collect data. The seventh trait of a queen is queens are feminine. And what y'all don't understand about Queen Esther, one reason why she was able to get her way with the king, because she knew how to use her femininity. She knew how to tap into her femininity. And one thing I tell y'all, like I said before, this right here, and that down there, that influence men. And when you meet the right man for you that want to be with you, as long as you got this right here and that down there, if you don't believe me, ask Samson. Come on. Ask Samson. All you gotta do is lay his head right here. Right on her bosom, rub on his head. Come on for him. Make his heart melt like butter. Feminine. But society had taught women to be savages, to be hard. Your strength is in your femininity. I gotta hurry up. Hope I don't run out of space. The eighth trait of a queen is she's financially stable. She have her own bag. She ain't on her back just because a man paying her bills. Just because a man putting her in her house. Queens do not come on Coach Rod channel talking about I got real love. I don't need no man. My man provide for me. My man buy me a car. My man buy me a house. Yeah. You know what, sis? All your man is doing to you is paying to play. He paying to play. Queens do not pay to play. Because you know why? Queens got their own bag. She refused to be on her back, letting the man use her body and buy her stuff, keeping her from the covenant outside of the will of God. Queens got her own bag. She know how to make her own money. And the ninth trait of a queen is queen have purpose. Queen are not sitting around crying about no man. Oh God, I want a husband. Oh God, I want a husband. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nobody don't love me. I want to. No, instead of queen, a queen does not cry about no man. Queen is all about her father's business. Queen have purpose. Queens, my God, thank you, Holy Spirit. Queens beget other queens. Queens beget other queens. Queens raise up other queens. Queens go back and get other queens, younger queens, and raise them and teach them how to be a queen instead of sitting here crying about a man. Queen in her purpose. Queen is writing a book. A queen is starting that 501c nonprofit organization to help feed the poor people, the homeless, to help save young girls who are being used for their bodies to make money. Queens are in their purpose. Queens got a ministry where they help women get away from men who abuse them with their organization. They get donations and they use that donation to help other women get away from abusive relationships. That's what queens do. Queen have purpose. She ain't got time to be crying about no man. Point blank period. And queen knows her purpose is more than just being married and having sex and making babies. She about her father's business while she's single. Because she understand when she get in her purpose, she gonna pick a man that's gonna fit her purpose. And she not, once you in purpose, once you fall in love with purpose, you gonna keep your leg closed. Once you fall in love with purpose, you gonna pick the right man. Because if a man come against your purpose, you gonna cut him off. Queens have purpose. They're not crying about a man. They want a man, but they have purpose. And the 10th trait of a queen is she's God-fearing. The Bible says, beauty of a woman is vain, but a woman that fear the Lord shall be praised. She is God-fearing. And she's strong, and she's strong enough to walk away from a man. Instead of have a man, let her be outside the will of God. Because whenever you let a man disrespect you, cheat on you, curse you out, and control and manipulate you, and you can't let this man go, that is your God. Because whenever a person or a thing have control over you other than God, that's your God. So whenever you with a man and you can't let him go, you can't live without this man, and this man is dogging you out, and you outside of God's will, you sinning. That is your God. But a real God-fearing woman, she will let that man go so she can grow, he can grow. Let somebody else deal with him because she understands that is not my calling in life. That is not my ministry. Because she understands my main ministry is to get in my purpose because I fear God. I put God first. Queens put God first. Queens seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and God will add everything unto them. Queen is about their father business. She fear God. Why I did this video? To bring the value back to you women. To let you know that you're a queen. And to teach you some mistakes that you are doing from a man perspective. Because one thing I do know about a man, they smell a weak woman, a woman that's vulnerable, a woman that's impatient, a woman that views marriage as a big goal, and she comes to a relationship and she just want to get married. She don't come in a relationship collecting data, asking questions. And I'm telling y'all from a man perspective, men know what they can and can't get away with from a woman. Queens hold men accountable in the beginning of the relationship. She's not afraid of getting ghosted Oh yeah, you gonna get ghosted. Hold a lot of men accountable. You gonna get ghosted because a lot of men don't want accountability. But it's best for you to get ghosted. You got two choices: hold a man accountable and let him ghost you, or you gonna let this man walk all over you. But you gonna meet that right man one day, and he gonna be attracted to you. He want a woman to hold him accountable. May not happen overnight, but it's possible. And that's why I'm doing this video, to bring back the value of women, to teach you that you are a queen. There are so many queens are selling. I'm talking about beautiful queens are selling it for a clown. Let these grown boys go. Don't entertain these grown boys. Hey, if you need coaching, the link gonna be in the description box. Click on that link, get with Coach Rod, sit down, talk with Coach Rod. Let me walk you through some things. My cash app gonna be down there too. If you want to send me a blessing, send me a blessing of any amount. You feel more than free to do that. You know, a lot of my subscribers have been asking about my cash app, so I put it on the description box. Just click on the description. My cash app is $Coach RODERICK. Send Rod a blessing if you want. You know, big or small. Coach Rod appreciate everything, everything. I want to let y'all know that I'm praying for you and I love you and I thank God for you. Be safe and be careful. And remember to keep the good Lord with you. God bless you. We'll talk soon.